Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to 2 Point Museum. We're back in the Bungle Wasteland, continuing our progress, and I think, as you've probably already seen, I'm spending a lot more time just in one museum. Now that we've kind of finished most of the initial startup to things and we've increased our curator class, we're able to just start like grinding out stars in specific museums, which is what's going to happen. We've just unlocked a brazier bonfire, and that comes from researching the poultry pole, so we're going to claim that, and we are going to send another expedition off into the fantasy finds area, Scorched Earth. We're going back to Raynor Shrine because I still want one more of the poultry poles to maximize that one. We're going to take our haggling hand to bring the cost down. We're going to make it speedy because we're not bothered about the level of quality on this exhibit. We just want something that we can research and break down. We are then going to go back to our Bungle helipad and we're heading off to the Digiverse again. Now, we're going to go straight back to the Meat Wizard area because we've got Meat Wizard 2, but what I want to do is max out the Meat Wizard area. We've already got the meaty sword. There's another thing that we've not yet discovered. So we're going to send Georgia away again. We're going to give her the survey scanner. And we're going to make this one detailed. No, we're not. We're going to keep it safe. And we're going to start the expedition. So Georgia's going to head off. We've got 3 expeditions on the go. We've got one coming back from Remedial Springs, which is going to be very helpful because it means that they are going to be healed and they are now fine. They were going to quit. We can open the crate and Penelope Flenderson gets a nice little experience points boost, which is good. We can then send off another expedition straight away, and we have just completed our Meat Wizard machine. Now, let's have a look. The Meat Wizard machine is going to go in, and it's going to go in right here in the Fantasy Finds area, just there. So this, what does it need to be next to? Currently, it's fine. It's next to everything. So that's good. We've got an expedition that's just come back, and it's Raynor Shrine coming back again, and they should have come back with something good. Hopefully it's another poultry pole. It certainly is. We're going to send it to our inventory and we are going to deconstruct that straight away. Now we can go to a new Fantasy Finds area. Starting our expedition, we're going back to Scorched Earth, and you can see here, this has all now been maxed out. We have our poultry pole, we've got our devilish door, and we've maxed out all of the research on them. Then we can go off somewhere new. Fairydale, we've done everything there. We've done everything at the Fledgling Arms. We obviously have the dragon here, which we're going to take on at another point. And it's the Mines of Ad Nausea, which we haven't yet done. And we've got some new expeditions here. The Port Storm, which is, I think that's for fish. Yeah, so display 3 great quality temperate fish exhibits, which we can't do yet because we don't have a marine life expert. And then over here, we need to employ a rogue with 15 dexterity, so we can't yet go to the Troll Bridge. Now over here at Archwise Rise, we can go to, but some of the rewards here, we've got mythical gear, we've got workshop projects, and it looks like there's a ghost here that we might be able to get, but we're going to set up an expedition to here. We're going to take everyone, but there's a magic misfire curse, so unless we have an intelligence of 15, we're not going to be able to do it. Now Noggin is level 8. Does Noggin, if we have a look, can we boost Noggin's intelligence? Let's have a look at our staff. We want to go to experts and we want to find Noggin Giant down here. We are able to upgrade. We've only got 1 skill point available though, so upgrading intelligence doesn't really help us much here. If we go to our workshop though, can we create a potion that will boost their intelligence? Let's see. Illness elixir, which removes 1 illness. A growth potion, which gives us XP. Nothing else really though that we can use, which is a bit of a shame. Unless I'm looking at the wrong thing, which no, I'm not. Science exhibits, utilities, cargo items. No, we can't take anything there, which is unfortunate because it means we might have to risk being cursed. I don't really want to do right now. So let's see what we've got from this Meat Wizard one they have returned. Is there anything good here? Might be that we have to go off to the mines next. We've got the Green Grocer, which is the Meat Wizard's nemesis, and we're going to send that to our inventory straight away, and then we're going to put that in the analysis room once we're able to. Going back over to Fantasy Finds then, we're going to head off to the mines. We are able to do this. Now we've got worm food unless we have dexterity. and the ambush. But looking at this, I'm going to take a rogue, and the rogue currently has 19. Fergal, can we take someone else? That gives us 14 dexterity. Do I have another rogue that I could potentially take? The bard? No. This one? No, again. But if we have a look at Gawaindel and Malarkey, they might have an upgrade for us, and that would allow us to do that. Let's have a look. Upgrade, 5 skill points, so we can take their dexterity all the way up. Good. And that actually unlocks the troll bridge for us as well. Good. Right, let's go. We're going to go off to the mines. I think that's going to be our next step. There's also, though, let's do the troll bridge. We can unlock the troll bridge, so we're going to continue like on this side of the map. So going to the troll bridge, we can autofill that. That removes everything. We're going to give them a survey scanner. We're going to make it detailed, and off they go. And that does kind of inhibit our funds a little bit. So let's just have a look at the Bungle Burrows. Are we able to get anything back to the security labs? Security labs, we've already done everything there. So we'll head off to the chemical labs. We want it speedy. And we're also going to take a haggling handbook just to drop it down to a $4,000 expedition. And that is good. Right, we are continuing to deconstruct items here. This one is our teapot. So if we just have a quick look over here, we've got our fantasy statue, which is maxed out. Teeny kettle is also maxed out. So everything here is kind of done. The bold buckle boots are fully done. So we're looking pretty good. And then we've deconstructed that. We'll deconstruct the greengrocer. Got another perk, and now if we have a look at our poultry pole, it is full of knowledge, and people are going to get good knowledge every time they look at that. Better knowledge means we get better donations, better tours, more money coming in. Right, we did get some chopper damage there, which is going to have to be repaired. We've claimed the entertainment boost perk, and I think that has now completed chemical lab stuff. No, it hasn't. We've got another expedition that we're going to have to do there, which is a bit of a shame, but got to wait for money to come in. We could take out a loan to do this, but I don't really want to. We're making a nice bit of money. It might well be worth us putting in a few more. We've got the photosynthesizer on fire, but I think somebody is there doing something about it. Yes. So setting up the zones really helped. The bogeymen have arrived. We should be able to catch them, though. We know the bogeymen come from the toilets. Can we catch them? I mean, the other thing is we just wait, because I reckon we've got enough security here and we've got the cameras. We'll be able to catch them, no problem. That's my guess anyway. The hope is that they won't actually get away with anything. Looking at our security, we do only have 5 security guards, but so let's put Joanna Massive in here as well. So they'll collect donations, but they're also going to be... We've got a dilemma at the troll bridge. Your team are accosted by an enthusiastic adventurer looking for help on their quest. They're very insistent and making a great deal of eye contact. Let's quest, quest A, or sounds like a you quest. Let's go with let's quest. Let's help them. We've got hurty leg, but that's going to be recovered when they get back, so not too much of a problem there. We've made a bit of money, almost enough to send out another expedition, so we're going to go back to Bungle Burrows, we're going to go back to the chemical labs, and we're going to continue with a speedy expedition, auto-filled. We might get chopper damage, but that's okay. We will take the haggling handbook and send them away, so that should come back relatively quickly, and the greengrocer has now been deconstructed. So let's go back and see if we can do another expedition to the Digiverse over here. Off they go. We don't want Jennifer, we want Georgia to go. We're going to take the survey scanner, we're going to make it detailed. We're just shy of being able to afford it. Shouldn't take us long to get the 10. There we go, we've now got the 10. So let's go back. Starting, and Georgia is going to go. We're going to give her the survey scanner, make it detailed, and off you go. Great. So we're making decent progress here. I think our next step is going to be going to the Bungle mainframe. My hope is that this final visit to the chemical labs, or the robo labs, is going to give us the final perk that we are hoping to unlock here. And we've got a lot of people coming back with level ups, which is great. Let's see what the troll bridge has given us. Hopefully something really good. It's the stone trolls, a petrified troll mid-gesture with a flat open hand. He hasn't yet got his brothers in arms, so we're just going to plop him down there. And we know now that that's going to be our next target. So we'll keep making expeditions to the troll bridge to boost the fantasy find stuff. We've got the energy boost, and I think that was the last one, which means Bungle mainframe is go. We can go back to the troll bridge to get some more stuff there. Hopefully finish off that piece. But other than that, it's going to be about going here. So we're going to call a janitor over to repair the chopper. Someone should be coming back from Meat Wizard soon. While that chopper's being repaired, let's go back to Scorched Earth and the Troll Bridge, where we'll set up another expedition. Now, we might get ambushed here, and that would, you know, we'd lose $5,000, but we'll make a detailed expedition. We haven't got any survey scanners left. Let's take the haggling handbook then. The expedition is unaffordable. Right, while we're waiting then, let's start a workshop project. Let's go to our cargo items. We'll take a survey scanner. We're in debt. Okay. That's okay. We'll keep going. Let's have a look at what sponsorship. See if we've got any new ones of those available to us. We have the Jumbo McNally cutout. So that's actually pretty good. We're going to accept the Jumbo McNally cutout. We'll put them. Let's put Jumbo McNally right here in the middle, because there's plenty of happiness around this area. Going to squeeze it in right there. What's it blocking? It's blocking a bin. So we'll pick up the bin. That's just there. We've lost an exhibit as well. We'll put this metal bin down here. There we go. Which one did they take? They have taken the Jab Maestro. Now, we could really do with that back. They've offered it as a ransom. I will take that. Give me it back. Have they given me it back? Yes, they have. Right. How did we not catch them? That's frustrating, but we got it back. Never mind. And then we... no. I'm not going to go bankrupt. Don't be so ridiculous. We can take out a loan if we need to. But right now, we're making a fair bit of money. I reckon, though, like this whole thing, we're going to put this all the way up. We're going to put everything up. Let's put our food items up and stuff like that. Let's get loads of money coming in. And then if they think it's unfair, well, tough. Let's make some money. We're living in a society driven by this sort of stuff, so let's get some more wealth. The other option would be to sack some staff and give myself a little bit of breathing room. Our gift shop is seen as expensive. Well, tough. You'll just have to pay the money, won't you? If this impacts the amount, I mean, 92% happiness, so guests are happy. We are making money. And generally, people have a really good time here. So there we go. We're up. We're making profit. We are 16th of March. Of year 20, so I'm not worried. Meat Wizard, what have you brought us from the Digiverse? You have brought us another meaty sword, so we're going to send that to our inventory, and we are going to deconstruct that one, because if I go over to the meaty sword, this one is also epic, and we can probably go back and get another one. But our main target of today is to go back to Bungle Burrows. We're going to go down to the mainframe, which is here, set up our expedition, take a robo janitor, and we're going to give them a haggling handbook, and off they go. So at the Bungle mainframe, we'll see what's going on there, and we've got 11,000. We're still making a fair bit of money, so that's good. Looking at our donations, I mean, the donations might be the thing that's the problem. Maybe we need more security guards just wandering around. You see, we drop into debt, but we recover it pretty quickly. But what comes back from the Bungle mainframe? Let's go back out to the Digiverse. I'm in debt, so I can't go to the Digiverse yet. We'll see what we get from the Bungle mainframe, and this could be our 3rd star. Connecting to Bungle Burrows mainframe. Please wait, this may take a few minutes. Contamination detected. Fatal system corruption. Status report haywire. Oh god, calibrating. Fleshy humans, do not be alarmed. Please stand by for facility maintenance. You will be cleaned and it will be painless. Error. Oh god. Oh no, not this again. For all their excellent features, Bungle's robots do have some major flaws. Did it mention that? Their maintenance software loses calibration and starts trying to clean everything and everyone, themselves included. It's bad enough on a single robot, but your robo-janitor has turned the entire facility haywire. Leave your robot down there for a bit while we review solutions. I'm sure there must be solutions. But we have reached our 3rd star. We've unlocked Bolt Down, the DNA Designer, and a flat cactus. That's good. Little cutscene to finish us off here.
Now from Bungle Technologies on the development of their robots, set to hit shelves soon. CEO Sophie Nova had this to say: "As expected, we've come across some minor bugs and light issues. Work is ongoing, solutions are near, and production has been paused indefinitely." Well, as long as they expected it.
Audience participation comes from Milton.
Okay, so we've unlocked the DNA Designer. I don't know what your robo-janitor is up to down there, but the sludge is now electrified and turning other robots haywire. In my experience, there's only one fix for faulty robots: more robots. Somewhere in the facility are the blueprints for robo-security guards, capable of fixing a haywire robot. Here's the last key card. Now you have the highest level of security clearance, just like me. So we've got to clear a collapsed tunnel with a deluxe drill, unlock door 3, and find the robo-security guard blueprints. Right, let's head back off on another expedition then. Actually, no, we need to go to our workshop first, because we've got to start a project for the deluxe drill. And we can do it, so that's fine. We've got a new power-up as well from analysing the meaty sword, which powers up our gift shop, as well as a security signal boost perk. That's good. Right, we'll make our deluxe drill, so we'll get that started. Then we can have a look at another exhibit. Collectors coming in. We're not going to sell anything. I don't believe in selling my exhibits. So what have we got here from the Bungle mainframe? The robo-janitor has come back, and he's probably going to be going haywire, which isn't good, but he does get some XP. Not that he needs it. Let's now start a new expedition. We've done that. We can go. Did we get all of the perks from the chemical labs? We've still got some to get from there. I think we've done everything over here, though. And then all that's left really on this little wing is to go to the laser labs for another new workshop project. So we're going to, unfortunately, we have to go back to the chemical labs. So we're going to autofill that. We've got an illness here unless we have a combined rank of 15. So if we drop out Dennis and take Henry, that's good. Then we'll use the haggling handbook and we'll make it speedy. Off they go. Then we're going to go back to, finally, because we've got the money now, we're going to go back to the troll bridge. Set that up. Everybody's going to go. And we're going to take Jemima instead to counter that event. We don't have what we need in terms of survey scanners, so I'll just leave it as it is. We will take the haggling handbook. We'll make it detailed so that we get a higher survey level though. And then over here, we can start a new expedition. And we want to go to... Maybe we just stick with another Bungle Burrows one. And we start heading off to the laser labs. Now, rotten researcher, we can heal that, so that's fine. We'll take haggling handbook again. We will make it detailed though, and then send them away. Right, so guests are stuck in the museum, are they? I don't believe you. So we can claim the gift shop power up, and then in our workshop we can actually make that gift shop power up, and I will use that to bring in a load more money. If we have a look now, we're getting a fair bit of money coming in, so you know, the monthly profit is sorted out by having really high prices, but you can see here, this is not looking good. We do have an expedition coming back from the chemical labs. Hopefully it's that final perk so I can move on and have the peace of mind that I need. It's an energy boost. I don't think that's what I'm waiting for, which is unfortunate. We'll call a janitor to repair. And looking at everything else, we're just waiting for stuff to come through. Obviously, the stone trolls we're going to need to continue building. We've got a science inspection. I mean, our science exhibits look really good, but we haven't actually done a lot of sciencey stuff for quite some time. We're back from the laser labs nearly. No, we're not. We're coming back from the... Oh, yes, we are. We're almost back from the laser labs. We've got another helipad here that we can send off. I mean, we can't go back to the laser labs. Did we get everything from the chem labs? No, we didn't. So a speedy expedition is heading off now with the haggling handbook again and get that done. Our drill is almost complete. We do we have anything we can put in? No. Right, okay, that's fine. But over here, this has returned. What do they get? an illness, which is not fun, but it's fine. The beautification beam. Medical science has been lasering people's eyes with reckless abandon for some time, but we're just discovering how to use lasers to temporarily improve people's perception of their environment. The beautification beam can polish against retina to make their environment seem squeaky clean and shining with uncharacteristic good looks. Sometimes basic surgery is simpler than making the place actually look better. Sometimes. So that's another workshop project that we can put in place, but we are going to abandon any sort of further expeditions to save our staff member who was taken ill and send them straight off to Remedial Springs. Off you go, Mark. I hope you feel better soon. Then, when this one gets back, I'm praying that it has my final perk. Our deluxe drill is now finished, so we can, hopefully, head off to another expedition. And this one, going to that final door with the security clearance to get what we need. An entertainment boost, I think that might be the one we've been waiting for. If not, I might scream. So we need to clear the collapsed tunnel to the shock labs with a deluxe drill. The Department of Culture has arrived for a yearly inspection. Like, in terms of museum development, nothing's really happened, but we are going to need to change that soon. So going down, where's that final door? Where's that final obstruction? I think it's... Where is it? Is it here? There it is, the collapsed tunnel. Right, so we're going to do that. We've got the deluxe drill. Everybody's going. That should be fine. Another one coming back from the troll bridge. Perfect. Right, what have you got? Hopefully the next part of the troll statue. It is. So we're going to attach that to our exhibit. And that takes that level up a little bit further to great. And then it's 1 for 1, so we don't actually need to deconstruct any of these to get any more knowledge from it. And Remedial Springs, we've got a returner from there. Perfect. Right, we're going to claim that, and we're going to drop in another project. We are going to create... Let's try out the gift shop power-up. No, we're not, because I want to go back and get some more stuff. So while that's happening, we will create some items. We're going to make some more survey scanners. I'm going to make another 10 survey scanners, and then we are going to head off to the Digiverse for another go at Meat Wizard. Georgia's going to go there. And Georgia's also going to take the Expedition Journal. I'm going to make it detailed. Off she goes, because when she comes back, she should be able to train. Then we're going to go back to the Troll Bridge. I've got just about enough. No, I think I need 20,000 for the Troll Bridge one. Let's see. Yeah, 25,000. So we're just going to wait on that. And happy days. Right, okay, so we should... I mean, look at all of this sludge. It's not good for my robo-janitors who are going haywire. Still can't attach... Oh, just deterrent. Yeah, I can't attach any sort of perks to him yet. Exhibits, items. Again, we can't put that on him. Interesting. Right, so we've yet to find perks that would help this lot out. They want my flying machine again, which is not for sale, I'm afraid. But money's coming up quite nicely. We're completing these workshop projects. We're going to have more survey scanners. We've unlocked the shock labs, and that should now give us a nice little XP boost for these guys. I think we will call it a day. So we've made some progress. We've started off on this next star. We've got to unlock the Bungle security door, then find the security guard blueprints. Money continues to be a bit of an issue. It could be due to the lack of exhibits. I mean, this large donation stand, it's now been emptied, so that's fine. We've got 25,000. So next episode, we should be able to head back. We're going to have an exhibit coming home now, and then we can head back off. So I hope you have enjoyed today's episode of 2 Point Museum, and I will see you for the next one where we make a little bit more progress with the Digiverse and a load of other new stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.